Thanks for tuning in to my wacky news stories. Kind of stories you're not going to get anywhere else, I guarantee it. Probably because no one in their right mind is going to put it out there. Anyway, we appreciate it. And if you find any part of this program that doesn't suck, consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing so you can hear more of this crap later on. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you later. All right. Got some interesting news stories here. Let's start out with this one. Woman tricks her husband into selling his kidney, steals the money, and elopes with a lover. That's a good one, right? You won't hear that anywhere. Let's see, this was in Spooky Newscast. An Indian woman stands accused of tricking her husband into selling his kidney on the black market to fund their daughter's education, only to steal the money and run away with her lover. A woman from West Bengal allegedly spent months trying to convince her husband to sell one of his kidneys in order to fund their daughter's higher education and arrange her marriage in the future. Although reluctant at first, the man eventually grew to believe that his sacrifice would improve the family's financial situation and secure his child's future. He spent a year looking for a buyer on the black market, as selling human organs has been illegal in India for over 3 decades, but he finally found one about 3 months ago. After going through the painful procedure, he entrusted the money for his kidney, 1 million rupees, or $11,500, gave it to his wife, only to have her steal the money and run away with her lover. Can't trust everybody. Alrighty, let's move on to the next one. You won't hear this stuff anywhere else. Okay, now this is amazing here. I mean, if it wasn't tragic, it'd be hilarious. A man was arrested for testing friends' bullet-dodging abilities with fatal consequences. A Utah man was arrested and accused of manslaughter after allegedly shooting his friend in the chest because the 23-year-old bet him or dared him that he could dodge a bullet. He was arrested yesterday on one count of second-degree felony manslaughter and 1 third-degree felony charge-related firearms for a bizarre incident involving guns and marijuana use. Let's see. In the early hours of Sunday, February 2nd, first responders were called to the home in Utah where they found an unresponsive young man with a gunshot wound to the chest lying on the floor. The victim was quickly taken to a nearby hospital, but doctors there couldn't save his life. Man later told the police that he shot his friend after he bragged that he could dodge a bullet. Okay. Like I said, that's tragic, but kind of hilarious in a way. All right. This next one's amazing. Stick around, okay? Again, you're not hearing this on any newscast, only here. Okay, this is in the Czech Republic. They spent 7 years and 30 million Czech crowns trying to create several dams, evidently. A project to restore water areas in the nature park began in 2018, but authorities had taken years to get all the right permits, and you know how the red tape goes. All the right permits, and finally get construction of necessary dams underway. The cost of the dams needed to restore the wetlands in the area to their original condition was estimated around 30 million Czech crowns. But thanks to a family of diligent beavers, the government doesn't have to spend that money. In 2 days, the beavers built the dams. 2 days. Took them 2 days to build functional dams in just the right areas, sparing the humans the trouble. Okay. Doesn't get any better than this. This next one's exciting. Since we keep hearing the news about, being politically correct and everything. This one's in China. China, a Chinese influencer, sparks Adam's apple cover craze. Okay? A female Chinese influencer has been urging men to wear Adam's apple covers to highlight gender inequality and promote women's rights. Isn't that special? Okay, can't pronounce the name, but it looks like Zhu Miaolin, better known as Miao on Chinese social media, recently sparked a bizarre craze in her home country, urging her male friends to wear Adam's apple covers to protect what she describes a sensitive area of the male body, in the same way that women wear bras to conceal their breasts. Proposed as a unique way to empower women and shine a light on gender inequality in China. Her initiative went viral and spurred the production and sale of Adam's apple covers. I might just wear one. That's pretty cool. I actually like this next one here. Middle of the motorway. Again in China. A Chinese man who refused the government's generous offer to buy his property for the construction of a new motorway now finds himself living in the middle of the motorway. Right in the middle. Can you imagine that? A few years ago, when Chinese authorities knocked on his door in a town southwest of Shanghai, offering to buy his 2-story house for a fair bit of money and 3 other properties, Huang Ping decided to play hard to get in hopes of getting an even better deal. Unfortunately, his bet didn't pay off, as the government simply decided to build around his property instead of giving in to his absurd demands. In the end, all the other property owners in the area sold their land to the government, leaving Huang isolated in the middle of a soon-to-be inaugurated highway. That's pretty special, huh? Okay. Now this one is really unique. Again in China. Where else? Company secretly films employees in the restroom and they post their pictures on the wall of shame. Okay, wouldn't want to work for that company. Chinese companies come under fire for installing surveillance cameras in the restroom to see which employees spend too much time on bathroom breaks and posting offenders on the wall of shame to discourage workers from spending too much time in the restroom. They installed countdown timers on bathroom stalls, limiting bathroom breaks to 1 per day. I don't think I could do that. One tech-based company took things even further by reportedly installing hidden surveillance cameras in its restrooms to monitor employees' activity and then shaming those who wasted too much time there by posting screenshots of them for everyone to see. Okay. Just meant to discourage time wasted during working hours. I don't know about you. I have a tough time going to the bathroom under pressure. I don't think that would work out for me. Finally, this is really cool. This guy's created tattoos that look like patches, like sewn on stuff. Very talented. Makes me kind of want to get a tattoo. But I know about this old saggy skin. Probably wouldn't work out. Plus, my wife doesn't like them. Anyway, this is in Brazil. Talented tattoo artist from Brazil who specializes in colorful patch and sticker style tattoos that seem sewn or stuck onto the skin. We've seen tattoo artists go viral for patch-like tattoos and sticker style tattoos, but this 29-year-old has mastered both styles and often blends them to create unique works of art inspired by various themes, from cartoon and video game characters to football club logos. Not only is the young artist able to expertly get the stitched effect of his patch-style tattoos just right, but he also leaves some loose strands to enhance the realistic look and also gives them a 3D effect as well. What do you think? I think they look pretty cool. I mean, well, that's the news for today. I hope y'all come back because I got all kinds of news to share. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for tuning in again. And I'd appreciate a thumbs up and subscribe, and then come check us out, because I got a lot more stories to give you. Have a blessed day. I'll see you.